Your subconscious mind stores information as images or pictures wrapped in emotions. Have you ever listened to a song on the radio and all of a sudden an event you had forgotten all about comes vividly to mind? It comes as a picture wrapped in emotions that are all as clear as crystal. A friend of mine told me that he heard a song from the 50s and all of a sudden he remembered exactly where he was when that song was popular. Not only that, he could vividly remember who he was with, what happened, and even the smell and taste of food that were a part of that memory. This is just a small example of how powerful the subconscious mind is. So here's the point. Those pictures and emotions get into your subconscious when you experience something that has emotional value or intensity. The key here is that your subconscious mind does not know what is real. It only knows whether it is vivid and emotional. Let me give you an example. Joe was the top engineer in his company. His expertise alone made his company successful, and the company's management team was deeply appreciative of his contributions to their success. So one day the CEO walked into his office and said, "Joe, you've done such a wonderful job for this company that we have been looking for a way to recognize your genius. We have submitted your record of accomplishment to the National Association of Industrial Engineers, and they have selected you to present your story from the main stage at the National Convention in 3 months." Now, soon after the boss walked out of his office, Joe began to feel a deep-seated anxiety. He began to sweat and his heart began to race. Joe had no idea why he was feeling this anxiety attack, but for some reason, he was scared to death of the prospect of standing in front of that huge audience. I know you're wondering what this story has to do with self-talk, right? Here's the answer. When Joe was in grade school during a show-and-tell presentation to the kids in his class, they pointed out that his fly was open and started laughing. He was terribly embarrassed. Joe is now 37 years old, so this happened in the 3rd grade some 30 years ago. How many times did it happen? The answer is that it happened not once, but hundreds of times at least, according to his subconscious mind. That's because every time Joe self-talk thought about it, accompanied by strong feelings of embarrassment, his subconscious mind registered it just like it actually happened again. Every time he was home for the holidays and his parents or siblings brought up that experience, Joe's subconscious mind registered it and its accompanying emotions just like it happened again. So it's no small wonder that Joe was having an anxiety attack. His subconscious knew for certain that when he got up in front of an audience, something terrible was going to happen. That's because of his self-talk and the talk of others around him, burning that reality so deeply into his subconscious that when he had no conscious memory of that event, he felt the visceral emotional threat nonetheless.